Welcome to today's tutorial. We are going to turn this simple hair tie into a beautiful scrunchie, and at the end of the tutorial, I'll show you how to add a lace edge. I'll also share my tip for achieving these perfectly bouncy ruffles. Let's get started. For the materials, I'll be using acrylic yarn, 5mm hook, scissors, yarning needle, stitch marker, and a standard elastic hair tie. Before we get started, I want to share a tip. For beginners, choose a lighter color of yarn. It makes it easier to see exactly where to insert your hook. The first step is to make a slip knot. Attach the slip knot to the hair tie and make a single crochet. Mark the first stitch. We are going to continue working single crochets all around the hair tie. When it comes to tension, I advise that you keep your tension relaxed so that the hair tie can stretch properly. As you continue working, slide your stitches together so that the hair tie is well packed. Continue and I'll meet you towards the end. Before you close the round, check that your hair tie is not twisted. Slip stitch into the first single crochet to close the round. Chain 2 to start round 2. This chain does not count as a stitch. This is the round where we are going to form the ruffles. Placing 3 double crochets in each stitch gives you a bouncy ruffle look. However, if you want yours less wavy like this one, place 2 double crochets in each stitch instead of 3. So I want a wavy ruffle look, so that means I'll place 3 double crochets in each stitch. Place 3 double crochets in the first stitch. Mark the first double crochet. Continue placing 3 double crochets in each stitch around, and I'll meet you towards the end. Slip stitch into the first double crochet to close the round. Chain 1, leave a tail that you'll weave in later, cut the yarn, pull through and tighten. You can stop here if you want, but if you want to add a lace edge, please continue with me. I'll be using a different yarn color for the lace border. Attach the yarn anywhere. Chain 3, skip one stitch, then single crochet in the next stitch. Chain 3, skip one stitch and single crochet in the next. So this is going to be our repeat for the rest of the round. I want to show you some options for working your lace border. If you prefer, you can use a slip stitch instead of the single crochet. This is what it looks like. Let's continue with our border. Chain 3, skip one stitch, single crochet in the next. Continue and I'll meet you at the end of the round. Slip stitch to close the round. Chain 1, leave a tail that you're going to weave in, cut the yarn, pull through and tighten. The third option is, instead of chain 3, you can chain 4 and use a slip stitch. All the 3 options more or less look alike, but it's worth trying. Please show your support by liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Also subscribe to my channel for more exciting beginner-friendly crochet projects. Thank you for watching and see you in my next tutorial.